Alright, so here we are in the ancient city of Benares, Kashi, the city of light, Varanasi, laying on the banks of the Ganga River. And we were here in the dead heat of July, about 110 degrees, very, very humid, and the monsoon didn't show any signs that it was coming. Here's just a shot of walking through the streets and the kind of traffic you'll encounter. The city stretches along the bank for a while, and is a compilation of buildings, various degrees of age. And we came here right in time for the total solar eclipse of July 22nd, 2009. And here you can see, from right to left, there is Nandan Upadhyay. He was our generous host, and he helped us find this location here. His friend Ravi helped us to the top of a Jain temple, where we can glimpse a spectacular view of this impending eclipse. And to the left of him, there is a fellow, I believe he's from Serbia. I don't remember his name. Oh, it's Marco. Marco is his name. And left of that, my friend Jeff, and then his wife Stephanie, both good friends of mine. Here's our view of the bank across from the city of Benares, across from the Ganga. We weren't sure if we'd be able to see the eclipse or not, if it'd be too cloudy. And but luckily, we were graced with extremely auspicious weather, because it cleared up and the sun rose above the clouds, shortly to be met and eclipsed by the moon. Here's looking upriver at more of the city. You can see up about half around when the river starts to turn back. That's Asigat there. And here we are again. Nandan, Marco, Stephanie, and Jeff. And on the far left is one of Nandan's friends. His friend Ravi is the one that helped us onto the Jain temple. There's another shot of the bank. I think there's a tradition during an eclipse. An Orthodox Hindu belief that you shouldn't be outside during the eclipse, rather stay indoors and spend the time praying, prostrating, meditating, etc. But that didn't stop plenty of people from coming out and immersing themselves in the sacred waters of the Ganga. Here we are. It's early morning. It's not quite scorching hot yet. People are starting to line up on the banks of the river, many of them just going about their everyday activities. Ravi brought along some film negatives and some x-rays, thankfully that both protected us and our cameras from unnecessary harm, giving us some degree of filtration against the solar rays. The sky was mostly clear, but some patches of clouds did come along and offer us a little bit of extra filtration. And here we are with varying degrees of protection from the sun and its rays. I think we can all see fine now, which is good. And there's Nandan, wearing his Seattle Hempfest shirt with the Jain temple behind him. Here we are, eagerly awaiting the view. I think the sun was starting to eclipse at this point. The moon was encroaching upon the solar orb. Yes, and here it is filtered by the clouds, making itself to a fingernail clipping of a crescent. The time was drawing near. The sun would soon be gone, as we all wait, eagerly anticipating the moment. Man, it was beautiful. And it happened very fast, and there we were, 3 minutes of complete darkness. The fastest 3 minutes of my life. A spectacular sight etched upon my soul, which I will never forget. Please slap me if I do. And just as soon as that began, it was over, filtered through an X-ray negative. The sun is released once more as the moon leaves the disk of the sun. And here's a shot upstream, people crowded upon Asigat. Yay! We made it through. Marco looks on as Steph and Jeff recollect their memories. Steph exuberantly celebrating, I suppose, Jeff's looking through the images he's captured. And there's a goat on the guts. How much of this eclipse did he see? Did he see all of it? He certainly had a wonderful view. And again, the strictures about not being outside during an eclipse, many people didn't heed this. The city was packed, but perhaps the sacredness of the Ganga offers some respite. And that's it. Thank you.